Welcome back to another step episode. That's Sculpting Turnaround episode for short. Step 29. Kahn the Wolfcat. Good friend of mine. Furry I actually know in real life, not just, met online or anything. We actually hang out quite a bit. I decided once again to resculpt his fursona. And I think I did a fairly good job. It takes a moment to render. Finally got that color just right and just enough light source so you can see him, because his fur is black, like all black. Let's take off the hat and the shirt so you can see. It takes a moment. Yep. So I'm going to turn around this model and show off all the design features, all of the sculpting that I put into it, and then we'll show it off in different matte caps, which will run much faster. I'm actually having to render this. The new Blender isn't quite stable yet, so I'm having to do this in the current stable version of the Blender. The newer version of Blender will have Eevee, I think it's called Eevee, much faster rendering. But as you can see, it's a wolf black leopard cross, and I think it turned out really well this time. So let's go to solid and smooth. There we go. This is the model. Spent a lot of time trying to get the muscle details right. Just enough definition so you can see the collarbone and the muscles and the ribs, but not enough to make him look like he's like a bodybuilder. This may be too much muscle as it is, too much definition, especially right there. But it's an average adult panther leopard wolf hybrid. Yeah. I don't know. Wolfcat. See, from the front it reads cat. From the side it's got a longer snout, so it reads more wolf. That and the ears are wolf. He's got a scar right there, which I had to add in last minute. Looks straight from over here, but from the front it looks kind of curved. It's like whoever's attacking hit him from here. And, But yeah, put a lot of subtlety in the face this time around. One of my better pieces of work. You can kind of see the lip there. Decided to put in whiskers this time. The nose is a separate object. The eyes fit nicely in their little slots. With a little bit of work, this could be animated. I'd have to do a lower eyelid though. The ears, of course, are a separate object. I didn't do fur because fur takes forever. Overall, very nice sculpture. I don't have too many. This is the closest to, well, this is the black one. The black matte cap. But there's too much reflection going on. This one's a little closer, but that makes him look gray. Still looks nice though. I've got ambient occlusion on at the moment as well. Kind of darkens some of those shadow areas. Make it a little more realistic. But let's start with if he were a white wolf. If he were a white wolf cat, this is what he'd look like. Been a while since I've done one of these episodes. And they're basically just me taking a model and looking at it in different colors, commenting about the character. So this took quite a while to sculpt, and I hope it shows. And I hope he appreciates having a new character model to show off. This is closest to flesh tone than the matte cap gets. Underneath all of your fur, you are a white wolf cat. Anglo-Saxon. No? Okay. Yeah, no. Not all matte caps are created equal. I'm not exactly sure what matte cap. Active objects draw images mapped on normals, enhancing solid draw mode. That's what it says. This is sort of a red clay. A lot of people are used to sculpting in, red clay, so this is what it would look like. This is a very complex model. I had to simplify this quite a bit. If you look at the wireframe, this used to be a lot more complicated, and I had to put in some stuff for the scar, so. But okay, we're right there. I think I'm finally getting the subtlety of the muscles right. Most of my characters have been way too buff, way too defined, like they're Hulk Hogan or something. This feels more natural. A little bit of muscle over here that I could have gotten down a little more. It just didn't look right, skinnier. I showed this one already. I personally like this one, this matte cap. But some people don't like this style of lighting. Bronze. At least I think this is bronze. They don't exactly have names. There's really not much on the back to show. This is just another red. It's not really red clay. Like a plastic shader. This is even more plastic. This is shiny plastic. This is what your action figure would look like, only black, not red. Alright, I think this looks like porcelain or ceramic, this shader, this matte cap. That's, to me, what it feels like. And most models display rather well like this, especially up close. Just something about the multiple reflections just works. Of course, not polished, maybe like sandblasted metal. That's what this would be. We have a chrome shader in here I'll show off in a moment or two. Here's the gold version of that. And the Emmy goes to somebody else. Oh, perspective. Turn perspective on for the last few. Another form of maybe like car paint. That's what this is supposed to be. Perspective really does change the way you see the character. It changes your perspective. I'm so dumb. Alright, blue. Everybody likes blue. Not feeling it. Alright, chrome. Here we go. Chrome. Oh, that's... Just have this on the front of your truck, your car. There we go. Now the Emmy. I don't know, it's too busy for me. These shaders I don't really like because they're too busy. It's too hard to see what's what because of the reflection. This is what he would look like if he were a slime. Blip. Yep. Not sure what to call this one, but it does show off the forms rather well. I've always called this one Party, but I guess it might be like a 3-point lighting or something. Light from the top, light from the back, light from the front. And lastly, strobe light. Wolfcat in the light. If I were to do this. Oh, that's so hard to see. Wolfcat is looking down on you. Let me go back to black. There we go. Well, there we go, everybody. Kahn the Wolfcat. Just hanging out, doing his thing. Being a wolfcat. It's closer. I hope you all enjoyed this little snippet of 3D model display. I didn't really actually show you anything other than the model. And Kahn, I hope you enjoy your new sculpt. Don't think I'll be able to print it off anytime soon for you because I don't have a 3D printer. But here you go. How you doing? Thanks for watching.